chiseled abs, huge biceps, no body hair anywhere, perfect jaw and cheekbones, short, neatly trimmed hair, tall, slender, perfect. This is the ideal man. This is what makes a man, or at least that's what all these ads are saying. Every magazine, every clothing store, they all have their image of what a perfect man is. As you can see from this clip, it's an unrealistic standard. Not even this guy looks like that. I used to hold myself to that standard. I placed my value on what culture told me, or how I thought others would perceive me. Since high school, I've always struggled with the way I looked. Even now, I still have moments where I struggle with it. I never really had a girlfriend in high school, and I always thought it was because I was ugly. And there wasn't anything I could do about it. Then once I got to college, instead of feeling ugly, I felt bad about other parts of my body. I thought I was too thin, thought I was too hairy, or I didn't like the way my voice sounded. I felt like I wasn't talented enough in anything, and that because of those things, no girl would ever want me. I thought that I'd have to change a lot about myself. But I realized one summer through an internship at my church back home that those things weren't true. That God used the other interns at my, God used those other interns to show me that those things were lies that I was believing about myself. I didn't have to be something other than what God made me to be. I didn't have to change myself to be loved. I was loved just the way I was by God, and that's all that really mattered. God used a lot of people in my life to show me that. And then they didn't love me because I looked a certain way or acted a certain way. And it sounds ridiculous to think that way when you say it out loud, but so many of us believe that. God also used my girlfriend, Katie, to show me that I didn't need to look like that to be loved. She loved me for me, despite what I thought. It doesn't matter if you're short or tall, fat or skinny, muscular or bony, tough or weak, have a deep voice or not. None of those things make you a man. God makes you a man. He's the one who designs you and calls you a man, not these ads. And that's where I found my freedom from these insecurities. Not changing anything about myself, but realizing that God made me the way that I am because I am unique. I don't need to look like that airbrushed man on that screen because my friends and family love me for being me, and I can't change me. I can only be myself. Whatever you are, that's what a man is. I don't know if anyone can tell you otherwise. Thank you. Alright, and now I'd like to introduce our spoken word artists for tonight. They're from our own San Diego State University, Alexander Balom and Jordan Harrison. Yeah!
Well, good evening. How are you?
Good.
How are you?
Awesome.
There we go. That's good. Everyone's awake. Make sure of that. So my name is Alexander Balom.
I'm Jordan Harrison.
This spoken word is kind of like a call and response. So when we say, I am a man, you say, is it worth it? So we're going to practice. I am a man.
Is it worth it?
Ah, good crowd. All right, so we're going to start off. I am a man.
Is it worth it?
Because if you see me, you might see contradictions. I declare that I'm free, but if you analyze me, you would see my world-set convictions. I wear clothes that define my identity, but I'm a little confused because I saw that same outfit last night on that popular show on TV. I aimlessly go to the gym and work for the packs and pecs, and through my sweat, I am satisfied.
Am I satisfied?
Satisfied with the calamity I call myself. If I ever took the moment to analyze myself, who would I be?
Who am I?
I am a man.
Is it worth it?
Because the sinews are the venues of my sin and its synopsis. Deceived by what's perceived by my neurofiber optics. Committing the same involuntary reaction to memory, I ask myself, is it worth it?
Hold on, man. You mean if I'm looking at a girl up and down and she walks past that's not okay? That's a bad thing to do.
No, it is not okay because, looking for a chance to beat it like bag of Vans, no. Because you see, my odds of winning that game are a loss at the mere glance. Because while my lies deceive myself, my mind believes the narcissistic ninny who stands in the mirror for hours trying to shave away the loss of the low self-esteem with the unweighty shaving cream of unimportant, meaningless praise meant specifically for one-time uses only. Warning. Directly applying this product to the skin multiple times may cause dizziness, laziness, increase in self-desires, loss of motor control, self-righteous thinking, and tunnel vision. These side effects may cause, but are not limited to, Loss of friends, loss of family, loss of self, vanity, conformity,
Razor bumps.
and death. But I am a man.
Is it worth it?
Because you see, you are called for greatness, and greatness you shall be. But being half defined by the world and half defined by the divine won't work into the cool, you see. Don't get me wrong, working out and dressing nice and perfectly fine, but if you're not really you, then your pride is on high.
Why?
And you call yourself, you are called for greatness, because
Greatness.
I am great.
I'm great.
Nah, man, I am great.
Great shall be.
Then let's deliberate this concept of man.
Okay.
I am a man.
Is it worth it?
Is it worth the 7 a.m. Sunday morning wake-up call to spend the designated first hour in a forgiveness prayer? Father, please forgive me. The second hour reciting a list. Things to change. Things I promise I won't do if you get me out of this. And the following 30 minutes will be trying to think of the most grandiloquent adverbs I know to declare how amazing, wonderful, awesome, magnificent, superb, stupendous, and amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. But it's only 30 minutes because I've still got to shower. I still got to dress. I still got to eat. I still got to brush my teeth, do my hair, clip my toenails, floss, and eat so I can look my best at church. Yeah. But the false facade that finds daylight only through the cracks in the half-painted mural of a positive facial expression leads everyone to believe that my name is Emmanuel. Emmanuel. With praise and accolades to take home for me, I return to my Mary because she's the only one who really knows me. But I'm a man.
Is it worth it?
So let us sit at the conference table of life and progress, setting a personal identity to refute internal calamity as we find ourselves, move ourselves, and most important, are satisfied with ourselves.
I'm satisfied
Because
with me.
we are the sheep of his pastures.
Of his pastures.
And maybe instead of tirelessly following
Instead of
these
tirelessly
other
following the
masters,
other masters,
we should follow him.
we should follow him.
Now let your heart begin
Let your heart begin
to move.
to move.
Because no Webster's, Dictionary.com,
No Webster's, no
or
Dictionaries.com or Wordsmith
can ultimately define you as perfect as Jesus
perfectly,
will do.
as perfectly as Jesus will do.
Because I am a man.
Is it worth it?
Falling to my knees like a person who faked his death, I guess I'll live my life till there's no breath left. But I'm a man.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.